Right, well, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. And we're back with videos. It's been a long while since I've made a video. That's because I've been quite busy, but I'm back and I've got a few videos ready for you guys. Well, not ready, but planned for you guys. So hopefully you'll see those very soon. Hopefully, I say, because there's a very good chance that I'm just gonna not have time. Pretty busy moment right now. But I'm back. I managed to make this video, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. But today we are looking at the new McLaren. Yeah, we're looking at the new McLaren 2021 F1 car livery. But I'm gonna look at the livery because I'm not that big of a aerodynamics guy. I don't know a lot of it just yet. I'll probably learn a bit as I go through in the future, but I don't know a lot about aerodynamics now, so it'd be kind of useless for me to just point stuff out. So if you're looking for more of an aerodynamic view on this, then look somewhere else. I'm just gonna comment on what I think of delivering. There's not much to comment about on this particular car, so it's gonna be quite a short little video. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing, I'm just gonna switch. Hold on. Just gonna switch camera to this one. So this is the front view. We're gonna go front, side, back, side again, already from the sides and to the top. So this is the front view of the car. Quite a good looking car, of course. I mean, the delivery didn't change that much, but to be honest, don't change what isn't broken. It's such a good livery. It's such a good livery. Why change it? So one thing they did do, and I have noticed, is also, if you see from other views as well, the blue. Well, not from this view, it doesn't look that good from this view, but another from this view. But from this view, you can kind of see. I think they've gone for more metallic blue than what they did earlier. More of a brighter, more metallic blue, and I really like that. To be honest, last year's livery was a really good one, but this one is like another level in terms of on that side. On the blue side, also at the front here, they've added this blue little shade. Oh, not shade, but it goes from usually, last year it went from orange to black. Hold on, let me just pull up a picture from last year's McLaren so we can kind of make comparisons. Oh, this is alright, so this is one picture of the McLaren from last year. Hold on. This is another one. And you can't see the differences. You can't say it's the same set livery. A lot more bare in this one. One thing I did like about this livery is that the halo, the orange and the halo went all around the halo. It didn't go you can see if we look at this year's livery. You can kind of see. Is that a voice crack there? My bad. You can kind of see the black. You can see that the halo is orange and black. I really liked what they did last year, where it was fully orange. But I think actually it wasn't fully orange. It still had the inner set of this part of the halo that was black, but it was much more orange. The halo, in general. It's not that I don't like this. It's just I just like this way more. And also I think they had a bit of a more vibrant orange last year. You can kind of maybe see it if I toggle between this year and last year. But yeah, what I was talking about really is the nose. So obviously they didn't have a good nose in terms of livery wise last year. They did change it throughout the year. So, but at the beginning they had this, and you can see that it goes straight from orange to carbon fiber black. Oh, this year it goes from orange, and it has this nice little blue section which really works well. And then this black. So to be honest, this livery is developing of an already astonishingly good livery. So I would say this might just be my favorite livery of the year. I mean, this is a really good livery. I didn't particularly love last year's livery, especially this part of last year's livery, or the front wing, or this part for that matter. But I think they've improved everything this year, and we're gonna now look at another picture. So we already kind of looked up on this one. I'm just gonna quickly have a look at it again. You can see a bit of the changes that they've done on the side. They've got a much more of a much better looking and more slim looking design on the side. As this part was going down. Oh, my bad, wrong picture. like on here it's going down. You can see that it just goes down like. Hold on, let me grab a brush and quickly brush over it. I'm on Photoshop, so you will be able to see it. But you can see that the way the blue goes, it goes up a little bit, but then it goes all the way down, and like it looks very thick. It looks very like not aerodynamic, and that like it doesn't look that great. Well, if we look at this here, you can see that let me just add like a layer where I just do all my brushing. You can see that it goes from down here to up, or like, hold on, let me just do it a bit better. Up, and this is obviously also probably related to the fact that there's a Mercedes engine, so it looks much more slim than last year. But I mean, this just looks way better than this. Yeah, that's pretty much the main part that happened here. Also, with the Better Tomorrow, with a Better Tomorrow, like with that sponsorship there, it looks really good, to be honest. This sponsorship, oh, where did that go? This logo in this blue, that looks really well. And then the way they've implemented the rainbow as well, it's really good. Also, the top, you can see here, this they've made this part much better as well. As here, it just kind of fitted out in a very brick-like way. I guess it's like a very brick-like, I guess you could say, in this way, in like this picture. Well, if we look here, it's just stripes. That's what, like, it's just stripes. It's not the brick version that they had last year. It's stripes and looks so much better. One thing I will say is that I don't particularly like the numbers on this, on any like on the past two McLaren cards. I haven't really particularly liked the numbers. I'm much more like 2018 or 2019 version of the numbers, because I think they just don't really like fit well. Not that they don't fit well. I don't particularly like the numbers, and I don't like this version of the number like all white with like black outline, especially when it's put there in that way. You know, I don't know how they could have made it better sticking with the same kind of livery, but considering like they have to put it here, so then since they have to put the number here, I would have maybe let me get my brush layer back up. Hold on. I would have maybe done something more like make this blue a bit bigger, maybe up to here, and then like have the orange start from here maybe, and just go a bit more aggressively down, so then you had space for the number, because this way it's just very awkward between the black and the orange. So and I feel like it also would have been like very interesting, like I feel like it would have given a nice look to it if they did that, but I guess that's not what they went for. So so now we're gonna go look at this back version of the livery. Not much to say in here. I mean, a very barren looking rear wing, but I guess, you know, that's not really a place here who would design a lot, and there's not much to comment on this side specifically. So we're gonna go to the next picture. Now here you can see something that I don't particularly like. This whole area of the black and the blue, just, it looks really bad. Like the whole livery looks futuristic. It looks really well, especially when you can see like the metallic look of the blue. But this part just doesn't. Oh no, this part just doesn't fit in well. Like, you know, there's this black section here, and then they just make that blue. I think this is supposed to be a continuation of this line, this black line right here. Now let me get a better picture for this. Yeah, this is a better picture. This is not supposed to be a continuation. Now that makes it look even worse. Like, you got a black line here with the blue, and then you got just a flat line here with no logos, just barren black. So what I would have done maybe is try to slim this a little bit more. Maybe start from here, go here just above the logo, and then just go back down, and then keep the line being black, and then change the color from blue to black, and also just add a bit of a curve to it. Don't have it so flat, and also maybe add a bit of a, you know, logos on here, because it looks quite sad, to be honest. I guess that's the best way I can really say. Like, you can see him as well. It's just really sad. And also this part, well, this part I guess you can't really change anything from here, you know. But you know, I really don't like how they did this, you know. I guess it does tie in well with this section because then the blue line evolves into this. So I guess they could have maybe changed the colors, but still keep this curve, this lineage, like try to connect these lines in some way, because I really think that this is probably the worst part of the livery, not gonna lie. In terms of anything else to the livery, there isn't really much to talk about. It's just a really good livery. There's not really anything else to comment on and to talk about in terms of difference from last year's. So it's pretty identical. So yeah, that is it pretty much for this video. I'm gonna end it off on that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys like the livery that McLaren have. I personally love it. If they just didn't have those minor mistakes, it probably would have been a perfect livery. So quite interested to see what other teams go with. I will probably be doing a redesign. I will be probably copying Tommy WTF1 idea and just redesigning this in GT Sport sometime soon, and probably every other livery, because it is quite a fun idea, and I feel like, you know, it could always it maybe would give like a very nice look to it. But like I said, that's been it for this video, guys. I will be doing another video when the other cars come in. Very excited to see some cars like the, you know, Alpine, the Aston Martin, maybe even the Ferrari, you know. I'm always excited to see a Ferrari. Well, that's been it. Like I said for 3 times now, that is it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, make sure to also tune in to my live stream tomorrow or today, depending on when I upload this. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Goodbye.